CEOs, what's up? It's your boy CEO Abishan. I'm back with another video. It's already that time of the week. All right, so let's get into it. What I'm thankful for: being able to understand what I value, let alone the significance of value itself. Meaning, value is something that is deemed of importance, worthiness, and/or how useful it is. I'm thankful that I'm aware of what I deem useful and what I don't. Doing so allows me to make sure that I align with what I find valuable. In other words, I'm able to focus on what I care about, and everything else that I don't care for. Finding value allows me to figure out what's important and what's not. A lot of the times, day to day, I feel like there's tons of BS that either comes our way or is thrown our way to distract us. Through all of it, if it's not valuable, there's no need to stress, let alone spend another second caring, because it's not of value to me, let alone for me. This makes life easier on a day-to-day basis. Recognizing as well as reminding myself what I value allows me to carry on with my day with confidence, and making sure that I continue to push forward with the understanding that I know what I'm striving for. Everything else is either beneath me, or beyond me, so there's no need for me to spend time worrying. Being present in the moment allows me to stay grounded with my beliefs, ensuring my thoughts don't disturb my peace. Sometimes our thoughts can rattle us. Knowing what is of value allows me to stay firm, through it all. I've already determined what means a lot to me and what doesn't. And the great thing about value is that it's something that can be discovered on the daily through our actions, ideals, ideas, conversations, purchases, love, time that is being spent. All in all, perceiving value enhances your focus. Identifying what I value allows me to become a better me daily. And that's pretty much it. This whole week, I've been just thinking about, all right, whether it's what I spend my money on, whether the time that I spend, whatever I'm doing, whatever task, if it's something that, I feel like I can do it right now, or it's best to be done right now. I choose whatever is valuable to me, what is of value, and doing so honestly makes me removes the tension or any unnecessary pressure, because it's bro, I know what it means to me, and if it means a lot to me, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it in the best way possible, right? If it's not something that is of value, or it's something that is not important to me, then I'm not even gonna spend a second caring about it, spend another second thinking about it, because it's not of value. And I feel like, our thoughts sometimes, in one way or another, before this fan comes on, I'd like to just say, basically, our thoughts can really just play with us and make us feel certain ways. And so identifying through our thoughts, through our day, just being present in the moment, allows me personally to really realize, okay, if this is a value, perfect, cool, I'm with it. If not, I'm not going to stress about it, because I know for a fact that there's going to be another thought that might come later on trying to disturb my peace. So I'm just going to continue on with my day. That's just some human life. This is just human nature, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the fan's going to be on actually while I talk, because I'm going to continue to talk. I have a few more things to say actually. And I also have this 2 screenshots that I like to say. But besides that, I just like to also say, figuring out what is of value, honestly, is a game changer in a sense. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for me personally, coming through school, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of things in school that I guess you could say is of value, but then at the same time, doesn't show you real value, things that are truly valuable. Doesn't teach you things are valuable, kind of distracts you, kind of makes you feel I don't know, for me, I feel like school was something where they only want you focused on one thing. What if that's something that you're not even passionate about or you care about? Now you're spending time worrying or stressing about shit that is not really of value to you, but because you're spending money for that school, or you're obligated to be at school at this time, you're obligated to be, thinking about that and only that. But it's in reality, bro, whatever you really feel you care about truly is gonna stick with you. So that's something that I feel value in itself is a lesson for me. So that's something that I've kind of just been thinking about today, this whole week really, but that's something that I just really wanted to reflect with y'all today. So yeah, I do have 2 screenshots that I like to share with y'all, right? First one being, I believe this is from a man's like Dave Ramsey. So this guy, I love what he says. Like, there's a lot of things that he says that I personally align with. And so there's a screenshot that I have of something that he had posted, which I feel like really goes hard with what I had to say, which is like really what valuing, like just knowing what you value, right? So the first one, what he said, or the only one that he said that I took a screenshot of, is spending your whole freaking life giving your hard-earned money to banks who fill up the skyline and have furniture nicer than yours makes you stupid. Don't be stupid. I'm gonna say that one more time. Spending your whole freaking life giving your hard-earned money to banks who fill up the skyline and have furniture nicer than yours makes you stupid. Don't be stupid. So there's something that he also had like said before, which was like, you know what I'm saying, if you make the mistake once, okay, but don't make it twice. This and that kind of go hand in hand. And basically the reason why I even selected this, I'm not saying like, yo, if you spend hella money on stuff, you're being stupid. No, that's not the goal. But I'm bringing this up because it says don't be stupid. At the end it says don't choose things that are truly not valuable to you. Don't choose things that are valuable to others but not you, right? I feel like I've said it even in the past too, like the money that we spend, like you might think storing your money in the bank is really it, right? But no, the banks are using your money. So is that really valuable for you to be doing things like that? Is that something that's really that smart? Like, I don't know. It's just things like that. So I felt like that screenshot really went well with what I had to share, which is also, it goes hand in hand. It doesn't even have to be your hard-earned money. What about your time? Like time is something that you don't get back, and it's something that is constant, that keeps going with or without you, right? So knowing that, and knowing that you don't know about tomorrow, you only know about right now. Do you really want to spend all the time that you truly have at this moment spending it to, help others who don't even do the same thing for you? Is that really valuable? No. So don't be stupid. Don't do things that really will hurt you at the end. Like, those are things that, just recognizing what valuable, like what is of value, like that stuff kind of like, honestly, like not kind of, but like in a sense, it kind of just, forms your mindset. Like, it helps form who you are, like your way of things, how you go about it, how you want to do things. And I feel like, time is something that is truly valuable. And if you don't use it wisely, if you don't use it in the best way that you're able to, then you are making what they say, dumb mistakes. Like, you're making a dumb mistake, because time is something you'll never get back. Time is something that just keeps going, right? So, make sure that you're choosing things that are valuable. That's basically why I chose that screenshot. All right. I'm not calling you stupid, boy. Okay, because I've made stupid mistakes, so I like that. All right, I like learning from my mistakes. And with that being said, all right, the last screenshot, it just says this: learn from yesterday, which is literally what I meant. Like, learn from your mistakes. Learn what you like. Literally, you can literally learn so much from yesterday that then makes you realize what's really valuable to you and what you really care for, and it allows you to ensure that you don't make the same mistake twice. You know what I'm saying? So, in a sense, you become even a better person, a better individual, and not for somebody, but truly just for you. So honestly, that's what I really, that's really why I chose those 2 screenshots, is because I feel like they really go hand in hand with what value is, and what I truly align with, what is valuable and what's not valuable. Anyways, I don't mean to talk your heads off, all right? But I hope everything that I did say nonetheless made some type of sense to you. And if it did, comment down below and let me know. If you have something to add on, bet. If there's something that you reflected and you're like, nah, I want to tell you what I reflected on. All right, cool. I like to listen. I like to read it too. It doesn't have to be what I had to say. It could be something that you had to, reflect on, or what you reflected on. Because obviously, right, during this time that you watch this video, you're supposed to obviously jot down and think to yourself. You can even pause. I've said it multiple times now. Pause the video while I'm talking. You can pause it and figure out what you want to reflect on and reflect on it. And you can reflect with me. Literally, this is, you know what I'm saying? Self-reflection, come on. Anyways, that being said, I'm just trying to figure out, is there anything else I want to say? No? Pretty much that's pretty much it, all right? With that being said, I love y'all. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow for the video, which is what? This quote is meant for you. So, with that being said, I love y'all. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Hope you have had a blessed day, and if you're watching this at the start of your day, well, I hope you have a blessed day. With that being said, I love y'all. Catch y'all tomorrow. It's your boy Siabsha. Peace.